Hello fam, welcome. My name is Magdalene Janet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. So you guys, today I'm doing a video I've never done before and I want to bring you along steps that I do for events. As you know, I vlog a lot of my day-to-day life and a lot of that has to do with events. So this is the first event I'm going to in the last 2 weeks. I want to show you steps to not skip for events. I'm gonna insert the footage to start the prep and then we'll come back because I started prepping about 2 to 3 days ago. So I'm gonna show you skin, outfit, shower, hair. Let's roll the clips. Always use a new one. We're gonna tilt this to the side, glide gently. I just did this about a week ago, so I'm doing it again because I'm going to a few events this week and I want my skin to look good. You're gonna pull your skin a little. Here, make sure you grab your baby hairs out the way so you don't shave them off. And get close to your brow, but not too close. I typically do this once a month because I'm not very hairy and my hair doesn't grow back thicker. I don't really have a mustache, but I just like to smooth out the skin. I just realized my phone's a little lopsided. Now what we do is we wash our face. Get any cleanser. You're gonna make a little mask, like a foaming mask, and let this sit for like a minute, not too long. Now that we washed the face wash off, you see the skin is clean. This is a must. The Ordinary, it's gonna sting a little bit, but it's worth it. This really just clears your skin so well. It's red. And I do this process once a month. This is not often, but depending how fast your hair grows, this is gonna sting a little because your skin's a little raw, and I'll only leave it for like 8 minutes. This is just like a quick little mask. Okay, wash the mask off with just some soap. I added my spray, sprayed my face down, then added my essence. Because the skin is so raw, you want to try to use some gentle products. Let that dry down a little bit. Went in with my Night Repair. It's a hydrating serum, and look, it's giving the skin, ooh, for my hyperpigmentation, I've been using this right here. Ooh, look at my hair. Right here on my melasma. I'm trying to be consistent, so I've been using it for like 3 days. And then I went in with my moisturizers, these two, some jojoba oil, and then this is how the skin looks, and I'm ready to go to bed. And tomorrow we continue the skin prep. Good morning. It's the next day. This mask right here after dermaplaning is a game changer. I just showered, so my face is clean, and I'm gonna just add it here. I'm gonna get dressed, do a few things. By the time I get back, it'll be like 20 minutes. This is a vitamin C mask. I noticed when you dermaplane and you put a vitamin C mask like this one, it gives you this brightness. Oh my God, I love it. There's a little bit of tingling because of course the skin is raw. I don't ever wear makeup the following day I dermaplane. So today I will not wear makeup, just skincare. This is how the mask looks. And this is how the skin looks after just doing skincare and everything. Ooh, now we just let it be. The preparations at home still going on. Washed my hair. This is the shampoo I used. When my hair is soaked, I use this leave-in, sprayed it all over like the end, and tied up my hair with this toalla. Skin is ready. You can see how poppin' the skin is. I'm not wearing makeup today because I'm chilling, but tomorrow are the events. Skin is ready. Now we're prepping this hair. Because I have ample time, I'm able to prep this much. I mean, typically I would do this, just the dermaplaning, I just do it once a month. Because you never know how your hair is gonna cooperate, that's why I'm washing it a day before. You know, sometimes, especially the times you need it, it doesn't dry well, it looks frizzy, it looks a hot mess. So I'm washing it today so I can see how it looks. If I don't like how it looks, I'll wash it tomorrow and pray to God that everything works. I'm gonna go in with this This is like a heat protectant, but it also makes your hair look really nice. I just spray it at the bottom. Because I have very fine hair, I avoid a lot of product here close to the roots because product tends to weigh your hair down. Because I have fine hair, I'm really just careful as to what I put in it. These products I've tried and they work very well. And right now what I'm gonna do is just air dry my hair. Hopefully it dries well. And I wanna show you my outfit I'm thinking of wearing. I'm not completely done with it, but let me show you. Prepping for events, especially at home, because I get to do everything and I get to experience it, really take it in. I feel like when I do things myself, you have time to think about it, take it in. That's why I wanted to show you my process. I got this, oh my God, jumpsuit. You know I'm a sucker for a jumpsuit. I am 5'1", so jumpsuits are a petite girl's best friend. And this is how it's gonna look. Wow, it's really lime green. Okay, good thing is that it will fit me because the brand is Mango. You know what, let's try it on. I'm over here trying not to try it on, but I can't risk it. Oh, it is not closing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to go to plan B. It's cute. It's kind of long, but it is not closing. I am not about to be fighting with this tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna close. Shoot. Luckily, I have a backup. This dress. Whew. Oh my God, I'm so happy I tried that thing on. This dress, is it my favorite? I don't know. Now that we're gonna do a turtleneck, my hair is gonna go up, something like this. So how my hair dries doesn't really matter anymore because now I know it's gonna go up. I was thinking of wearing my hair down, but okay. Outfit, hair, check. With the lime green, I wanted to wear this jacket. It's like an olive color, but I think this is what I'm going to wear tomorrow. I think black shoes. You could never go wrong with a black dress. This is it. So thinking about the outfit, I don't want to wear a dress. I came to the mall to recycle my little pods for my Nespresso. Because I'm at the mall, let me see what else is there. I want to wear pants because I'm cold all the time. A dress, I'm just not feeling it. With events and things, I feel like there's this thought process that I'm always thinking about. I could put things in my head together. Once they're in my head, organized, I can execute. That's what we're gonna do. I do have an outfit in mind that I've worn already, but I think that outfit is appropriate. If I can't find anything here, it's meant for me to wear the striped jumpsuit. Yeah. There's really nothing I like today at the mall. Typically things stand out, but not today. Like, nah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Woke up, I showered. It's event day, so first up, always some of this. We're gonna let this dry a little bit. I have 3 events today. One is at 9 a.m. and the 2 last ones are at 5 and 6. I need all this to last, and these are the steps you're gonna take. Skincare is very important because this is gonna carry you till the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go in with my essence. I love this, you could tell. With my damp face. Ooh. Adding it to the skin. We're gonna let this dry about, I would say like a minute or so. While we wait around, I'm gonna get my Lumify eye drops. These make your eyeballs look nice and white. I like to do this first thing before I put any eye cream on. Talking about eye cream, I'm still letting that essence dry down. My Belief one. I'm sleepy. I haven't woken up quite yet. The shower definitely helped. I did not wash my hair. You can see it's dry. Because we washed it yesterday, we can easily style it. We don't have to worry about how it dries, how it looks, you know, all that. I like to give myself ample time to get ready because I don't like to rush. Because when you rush, that's when you make mistakes, you know? I recently started using this. I've been seeing it on TikTok. It's for dark spots. So I've been using it for 3 days. By the way, this is how the skin looks after dermaplaning. I don't like to put makeup the next following day I do the dermaplaning because I feel like my skin is just too raw. Anytime I give it that 1 day of rest, it helps so much. I mean, technically I gave 2 days, but you know, no fur balls anywhere. You see the smoothness? When I tell you the way your skin absorbs skincare when you dermaplane, game changer, and also the makeup, how it applies, you're gonna see, you're gonna see. Again, let's let this dry. Moving on with some vitamin C. Every step of my skincare, I let it dry down for about 2 minutes. I know it's not feasible if you're in a rush. I'm not in a rush today because I woke up at 5 Oh my god, it's 5, what time is it? 5:46 right now. And this vitamin C, it's very serum-esque, so I like to really let it dry down. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. Now that we're dried down with the serum, some Lion Pose moisturizer. While this dries down, this is when I lotion up my body. I mix both of these together. I like to lotion up, getting out of this, as my skincare is like absorbing. So I lotion my entire body like this, but I'm just gonna show you my arms for, you know, reasons. Nothing like some soft skin, you know, not ashy. I go with body oil. So this body oil right here will have your skin so smooth. I like to go over it after my lotion. So I'll go like that. It's gonna be nice and shiny, but it's not too oily where you're like a slick mess. I like to do it right now. So as I'm doing my makeup and as time is going by, it's drying down. So this I'll do throughout my entire body, you know. Oh! Lips have been so dry lately. This has helped them so much. Because girl, now that the skin's good, last step, my favorite sunscreen I've been using the last month or so. Oops, I think this is a lot. I forget how small my face is. Your skin, with this sunscreen, but look, no white cast. It's gone quickly. Now, let's meet back there to do the makeup. Skin's nice and juicy. I'm getting ready and I forgot to show you these. I've been wearing these Derme eye patches. I really like them. I feel like it really soothes this area. So let's go for real, do the makeup. As you saw, I like to do things myself. I think it's a really fun way to like experience everything. Dermaplane, wash my hair, lotioned up, looking all good, feeling good. I'm finally awake. It is 6:30 in the morning. My event is at 9 o'clock. Let's get started. Quickly move through the makeup because time's ticking. Okay, I just took off the patches. I forgot I need to prime the skin. Priming with Huda Beauty. I love this primer. I'm also gonna be recreating the makeup look I did for this video right here, the Maybelline lip swatch. A bunch of you guys asked for it. And I'm like, that's actually kind of my event makeup. I remembered what I did. Always let this dry down. Well, let everything dry down. I'm going with this bronzer, concealer actually, but it's in a bronzer shade from MAC. It's NC58. This is going to be the base for the eyes. You guys, I lit a candle and I don't know what the deal is with candles. I cannot handle them too much, so now I'm coughing. Oh, but the candle smells so good. So what does a girl do, you know? I'm just gonna spread this all over like this. I'm thinking of how I want to do my hair. I don't know how I want to do it. I should leave it down or up. This is why I washed my hair yesterday, just so I know it's going to cooperate, work with it, you know? And the concoction I used for that makeup look was these two right here. The trick to make your makeup look really good, especially after we dermaplane, is going with thin layers. I'm gonna just go like that a little bit, do like that much, spread it out thinly with my fingers. I remember this was like what made my base look different that day. Oh, you see, I'm in the shade neutral tan. Fingers will thin this out even more, and then with a clean brush we're just gonna blend it out. This will give us a much more even base. Now that this is nice and blended, we're gonna go with Rabanne. Same thing with this one, just a little bit here. Ooh, like that. And Rabanne, the formula is a little bit thinner and this shade's a little bit deeper, so it was a perfect mix. Thin layers is the way to go. And then we blend. Then let's let this dry down for maybe like 2 minutes. Oh, one more thing I'm forgetting. As we wait for our foundation to dry down, this has been the trick. I'm going underneath with the bronzer, small blending brush. You're gonna blend. It doesn't have to be neat, but keep it super close to the lower lash line. And this is just gonna help us not go all the way up here with concealer. It's gonna make our under eyes look bomb. I promise. Right here has been a game changer. Now that our foundation is nice and dried down, back in with our bronzer. Oh my god, look, my foundation's not even blended. Dot, 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 dot. dot. Then we're gonna do a dot here so that everything looks nice and cohesive with the eyes and the perimeter of the face. I love this brush right here, number 47 from Sephora collection. This shape, ooh, so nice. So I'm gonna just keep it as close to the hairline as possible. I'm gonna kind of pinch the brush so it doesn't spread too much. I like to add the bronzer at the end. Lately, I've just been adding it here. When you blend it out, it's going to always spread. While we let that dry, actually, let's go with our color corrector. This is the Peach from Huda Beauty. The trick here is you're gonna add it down here, way down here. And we're gonna let this sit. Get to blend this out because it's cream. You see how it's gonna spread? I like to keep it towards the end and then buff it out here towards the middle of my face. Because I have such a small face, things explode really quickly and it doesn't end up looking nice and soft. And that's my goal for the makeup look today, is to show you how to make it look soft. And the way we're gonna do that is kind of blend it from here front and diffuse it towards the front of your face. Technically only have this much of face space to work with when it comes with bronzer. So we're gonna leave it like this because this is gonna be a nice blueprint for us to work with. This side looks so good. We're gonna go in with the blush. This is my Rare Beauty one. I love it. We're gonna keep a dot at the very top of my cheek with a brush that looks like this. It's gonna have like a bit of a flat side. You're just gonna press it and then work it to the back. I don't want it to go past this area. I should have added it towards the back, but I forgot. But you see how just soft that looks already? And even this side too. Worst case, if you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Just move it to the back. Like move it towards the back of your face, which is how it's going to look nice and subtle. We can go back in with our foundation brush if we think things got out of control. Kind of blend everything together without adding additional product. This has been my favorite brush. The number 242 from Real Techniques is dirty, but it's okay. I'm just gonna wipe it down a little bit. I meant to wash it. You know when you think of something, you're like, you should do it right now, but you don't end up doing it and then it doesn't get done. Yeah, that was me here. Okay. Because this is down here, we're going to keep it down. This right here is the darkest area in my under eye. That's really what we need to color correct. We don't need to color correct every single thing, right? We're just gonna tap it here. And lately what I've also been doing, I need to get more in the habit, is looking straight forward and blending. That way, you know how your eyes naturally stare this way? These creases, the way your eye folds, you can see that's how you will place your makeup. Because I'm looking straight, you see this crease right there? I don't want to put anything above it. So I'm just keeping all the product below that crease because we already have that bronzer there. Okay, now that we're nice and color corrected, concealer. Again, keeping it low. How low can you go? Right here. We're keeping it low. Adding a little bit here because this is gonna brighten. This is the Hourglass concealer in Sienna. Now this is when we're gonna let this dry down. Less is more. Doing my makeup like this has really looked so good. You'll love it. You'll love it. So you see how the bronzer, it looks subtle. Blush too, it looks subtle. Everything looks subtle. We've been layering very thinly. That's the goal. Layering thin layers on your face. By the time 6 o'clock rolls around when I have to go to my last event, I'm not looking cakey. I forgot to put right here. You see the skin, how it's so smooth because of the dermaplane? You can really see how the makeup just lays nice and well. It somehow makes the makeup look very natural. Oh, and your hair, or at least my hair, it doesn't grow back thicker. I do know some people, dermaplaning doesn't work and the hair does grow back different or thicker. So just beware. For me, dermaplaning does work pretty well, which I'm really happy about. Oh my God, I didn't wash my sponge. Not wash, wet. So now that we have a sponge that's nice and dampened, we're gonna blend. I'm just pressing. Now back with our dirty concealer brush, which shouldn't be this dirty, but it's okay. I'm gonna look straight ahead and just blend very gently, bringing it here. Let me look. We're gonna have to get a clean brush because that brush is too dirty. When a brush is really dirty, it won't blend out your makeup well. Kind of will make it look splotchy. So that's why you don't want a lot of buildup. Like I would say you can reuse the brush maybe once, twice, depending how much cream you're using. If it's already built up like this, not gonna blend well. It's not gonna give you that smooth application. Now powders. This is a crucial part. First of all, I love powders, but I also have gone overboard with powders, and you cannot do that with this type of makeup because you don't want to look powdery. You're gonna wear your makeup so long. A lot of product in general doesn't last well. It'll look good the first 3-4 hours, but once skin warmth happens, you're sweating, you're not touching up, that's when you can look gastada really quick. I'm gonna blend this out and I'm gonna look straight ahead. I'm getting a pressed powder first, making sure everything looks good, right? Evening out the powder, but I don't have a lot of powder there. I'm gonna keep this powder here at the bottom, kind of where I applied that concealer and corrector. I'm not going to bring it all the way up to the under eye area. We're just going to keep this area here set. I'm not even going to look up as I'm setting down. It's so hard not to look up because I'm so used to it, but I'm like, okay. Go in with the loose powder. This is when we can bake a little bit because baking will help keep everything together. Again, I'm going to look straight ahead and kind of keep this here while we do the eyes. Another thing I've been doing differently is adding foundation powder first. You see how my skin is still wet? I'm gonna use this BK Beauty 101 brush. You guys, BK Beauty is having 30% off of their brushes. I'll put the discount code here, and this is the 101. I'm just gonna press all this in lightly. We're doing like a light set right now. We're layering thinly, and that goes with the powders. Skin, great. No, I've been loving this MAC bronzer. We're gonna just tap lightly. Because we're layering, we're gonna go back in, just reinforce our step, which is why a light layer of everything will work right now. Pinching here. I get some of this right here, and again we're gonna add it towards the end, keeping it just right here. Can you see? Oh, I love it. I love how it looks. I've been also liking this from Kosas butterflies, just adding a little bit of now with the one side in the shade, what is this shade? Sweet Honey. I thought it said Sweet Homie. We're going to cut the cheeks. With this makeup, you want to avoid flashback. So I'm using Sweet Honey because you see how it's just melting into the skin. I don't want to risk any mishaps. Now I'm gonna do a light set with this loose setting powder over that foundation powder. Just like not too much. And I'm gonna keep the cheeks cut like this for a little bit. The eyes have been my favorite lately because I've been using this palette right here. Mario knew what he was doing here. We're gonna get this shade and just tapping it over that kind of wet base because it's been there for a while now. We're gonna just start blending it, whatever remains on the brush, blending it up. The majority of that product is here, and then you're just gonna buff, diffuse up. Lately, I've been trying like new makeup ways to do it for events, and they end up never working. I'm like, let me stick to what I know, you know? Another BK brush that I love, number 204. Oh, literally, I talk about this all the time. Oh, actually, we're gonna go back in with this shade. And remember, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna start setting with this eyeshadow, that bottom wet bronzer. And 204, the reason it's so great is because look at this shape. It's not thick, but it's not too thin. You're gonna get thin enough lines, but not thick lines where something like this would give you, like something buffed out. I like to grab this shade and this shade, mix both of these together and press up against your, I can't think of this name. What is this? Lash line. The lash line. You guys, that candle is messing up with my sinuses. You hear me with my nose all messed up? Okay, you see this line? It's going to emphasize your lash line. It's going to give it dimension. You see how different it looks? Just gives your eyes so much love. And I don't want like a wing. I just want a little bit of... This is the Mario E4. I'm going to get this shade. And now we're going to blend this out so it doesn't look too harsh. You want to blend it out with the lighter shade. A little diffuse. A little trick I like to do and I learned on TikTok is getting this powder puff that has powder. You're gonna press that in, and it does like this locking thing that I love. You're gonna go back in and just like add a little bit, and it's going to last all day. I'm gonna grab these, maybe like these 3 shades, and add it as like an inner corner. It's more of a highlight of the inner corner. Go back here. To add a little dimension, we're going to go down here. Just a little you know. We're gonna blend it out with that same brush. Getting denim brown. Where's my other eyeliner? Did I lose it? Oh no, perfect. This Revlon one goes so well on top of the L'Oreal one, and it will last forever. This little concoction. I know it's morning time. I'm gonna go to a morning event because I have the other 2 at night. I was like, I guess I'll just do like a nighttime look and kind of go like that, you know. Although you guys saw, I wanted to wear that lime green jumpsuit, which gave a little more morning time, but as you saw, that didn't happen. It didn't fit. It didn't close on my boobie area. So, you know, you just have to pivot sometimes. Go back with my brows. I'm using the Milani in soft brown. Of course, NYX always comes through. See, there's like these little bald spots. I'm gonna fill them in. So now we're going back in with the BK brush and then press that powder that was remaining. Here, press. Did I not press? I don't know what I did here. Oh, yeah, I did. I didn't. I mean, okay. We have to pull out the big guns here. Urban Decay. We're gonna spray a generous amount. You need a fan. This fan's from Amazon to help dry this. This is also going to help mesh all the powders together so you're not looking super powdery and your skin continues to look like skin. And I'm gonna press after I've dried it down a little bit. Press. And this is where you're gonna reinforce the steps using that powder brush. You're gonna press in. Your face is still damp, so it's gonna grab onto whatever is remaining on these brushes and puffs. You do the same thing with your bronzer without adding additional product. This is how it's gonna look a little more intense and you're gonna be able to see it, which is why it's important to start with very thin layers because we're always going to go back. See the skin? It looks like skin. Ooh, I always like to just go with this one and kind of like sit here and press just because why not, you know? Even with your eyeshadow, you can do the same thing. Talking about the eyeshadow, let me grab a brush that doesn't have much product so I can just blend out these edges. I see. Lately, I've been loving this mascara from L'Oreal. It's the Panorama. I recently got a new one and I'm like, yes, this is so good. I like to really get in here. And then, you know, my separator, I love this thing. Okay, it's currently $7.20. I'm actually doing good on time. I'm doing good on time. Before I even say that, I don't know how my hair is gonna turn out. So that may take some time. I'm going to get a last layer in. We're moving, we're grooving. We want this to last. I'm gonna use a little bit of this. If you're not gonna wear your makeup for too long, you don't need the one size, but today we are, and I still always like to go back in. You know what I was thinking? I wanna do some highlight. Oh, this one, actually, yeah, I use this palette. So I'm gonna get a little bit here. Just like, you see, that's why we layer, because we end up layering so much, and that's how we want our skin to look like skin, you know? And with the dermaplaning, girl, so much. Right now, we're good. With this type of makeup look, because it's very, I would say, strong, I always like to wear my hair up in some sort of way. Let's go in front of the window. We're back in the front. So we're gonna comb this hair. Looking good. I'm thinking of doing a braid. What do you think? And I want to do it like, maybe more this way. Like that. We're going to get this piece. Add a little bit of texture spray. Okay. Right here. No, it has to be kind of thin. Talking through really helps, like me think. I decided this hairstyle because a braid is always going to add a little bit of texture and dimension, and wearing it down because my back and arms were gonna show. Okay, it's working. The hair was gonna cover up a little bit, which will give the entire look elegance. This braid has to be kind of tight. Get this little pelito. I want to just like move it to the back because it's gonna go in the back of the ear. Oh, braiding hurts. This is no joke. Is this what I wanted? Yeah. So now all I'm gonna do is curl this hair. I don't want my curls too tight. I like it. Let's see. Eee. Ooh. Hair's looking good. We're gonna keep this. Let me go make coffee. I'm gonna have me a banana. Hold on, let's fix the phone. I wish I could take a picture of my setup right now. Cool. A lot going on. I'm now awake, and because I'm almost done, I'm like, okay, I can relax a little, eat, make my coffee, you know? The way this is about to hit, let's try. Oh my god. See how the makeup looks so different in daylight? It looks subtle. I feel like in the studio lighting, it could look a little intense, but I'm like, no. I was thinking it was looking intense, but I just need my lip. My lip is gonna be this one. You know, Punchy is my jam. This is my event lipstick with Huda Beauty and maybe a little bit of this tease from Milani. I have this necklace here from Etika. I think I'm gonna wear it. Let's see. Is it like this? Like this? I don't know if I'm gonna like, yeah, it's too long. Okay, I did this one. This little dainty one and then my cross. These are from Amazon. The brand is Pavoi. They come in like, it's called dainty necklaces. I'll have them linked below. They're so good. I love them. And you see how they're not too long? Put my watch, my bracelet. So this is it. And then I think I'm gonna wear these little earrings. Now some Azzaro Perfume. I love this stuff. I always mix both of these. Oof. Eee, it's cold. My Spanx, of course. These are a must. And I decided to go with this. I wore this already once before, back I think in April. But I'm like, I could rewear it again, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal. So I feel like this will be perfecto. Talk about elegant. Anything striped navy, I just feel like it upgrades your look so quickly, and the quality of this is so awesome. I will link it because I found it. If you ever go to events, anything that requires something backless or something, these are freaking amazing. And you can rewash them. They're reusable, so you can wash them time and time again and put them right where your hole is. If your blouse, let's say, is too big, you won't be able to see your, like, you kind of have like a nip slip because it covers. It has you covered, literally. Come in different shades. I like to call them chicken cutlets, like that. I forgot to put them before. And here, comb the hair out because we don't want the quinceañera curls. We're going to clip this hair. And this way your braid is like chilling. And this is why I'm so happy I washed my hair yesterday, because look, your hair is nice, dry, it works. Let's add some hairspray. I feel like I need to curl this a little more. Is my curler on? I think it is. This is like the best curler. It heats so well. This holds your curls so well. I really like it. It's a texture spray. It's like an alternative to hairspray. I'm gonna let this go like this and just let that chill right there. Oh yeah, perfect. The shoes I'm just gonna end up wearing are these because they're really tall and these pants are really, really long. And then I'm going with this olive coat just so we have different colors. What do you think? Let me know. Okay, curling my eyelashes. I was thinking, I didn't tell you exactly where I'm going. First event is a charity event with This Is About Humanity. You guys know I've been volunteering with them. They're an organization that helps families and kids that are stuck at the border. Excuse me, oh my God. That are stuck at the border. They're raising money today to continue their efforts, which I'm so happy to be a part of that and that I was invited. Now I'm thinking I may be overdressed, but it's okay. Better overdressed than underdressed. That's what I wanted to tell you. Milani, Maybelline. Oh yeah. This lip combo is about to hit. About to hit. Oh yeah. I'm so happy because I'm on time. Okay. These, my dears, are the shoes that are gonna work well. Yay! Yes. You see? You know, when you get dressed, sometimes you don't know how things are gonna be. Especially, how did I fail to mention this whole time? I'm short. I'm 5'1". Most clothing, I'm lucky if it fits well lengthwise because I'm always running out of time or I don't give myself enough time to go get things hemmed. So anywho's, we're ready. We're ready to go. Oh, I need to take off the tags. She's ready. Ready. So this is the fit. The purse from Amazon. My coat is from Macy's. I'll tag this. You guys need this coat. It is thick. It's warm. It fits well. It was like $150. It wasn't too much. This jumpsuit, it's BCBG Generation. I bought it at Macy's, but it's available on Amazon. I linked it in my storefront. And shoes, do we see how I look? Okay, let's go. First event here. I'm at a house in Brentwood, so let's go in. Just got here. So this is the fit. This is how it looks. Oh my gosh. Eee. Hello. Good morning. Congratulations. Very nice. Okay, event done. Event 1 done. Walking back. We are at event number 2. I'm driving up now. I refreshed my makeup a little bit. I just tapped, but this is how it looks. It's what, 4? And I've had this makeup on since 6 in the morning. I'm gonna get in the structure, so it's gonna get a little darker. Skin looks good. Okay, bye. Here we are at event number 2 in the bathroom. Makeup looks good, and this is the outfit. Oh wait, let's go here. See how long the pants are? But it's okay. It is hot in here. Event number 3. Going upstairs. Because I was going to 3 different events, and the last event with Revolve was fashion. You can never go wrong with anything elegant, and I feel like this look went well for all 3 events. And just like that, the day's over. 3 events later, makeup is makeuping. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you guys. Let me know how you like these types of videos. And please don't forget to subscribe there or there. I don't know, because I'm on my phone. Bye, good night.